It is time now for the Peter Channel Saturday Morning News on this Saturday morning, March 12th, 2016. And good morning to you all on this lovely Saturday morning, March 12th, 2016. You know your news and odds here on our top story at 8:20 in the morning time on this Saturday morning. Is violence splashed across the television screen Friday night like a horrific flashback from the 1968 Democratic National Convention as fistfights and shoving broke out among dozens of supporters and opponents at a Donald Trump event in Chicago draw memories of police. Miami Republican debate. Marco Rubio rejects climate change science, says no law can change the weather. On Sunday morning, Americans will spring forward with the exception of Hawaii and some parts of Arizona. Part will set the clocks ahead to get more light at night. United Nations, two rivals of foreign power and South Sudan are accused by the United Nations of not only to harm their peoples into one of the world's most gruesome wars, but also subjected the country's women and girls to unspeakable horrors. Simi Valley, California. Former First Lady Nancy Reagan was celebrating a stately funeral Friday that evoked the majestic splendor of her 8 years in the White House and a Washington era that she and her husband defied. On March 9th, KCNA and Reuters announced that Kim Jong-un was visited a facility where he learned about North Korea's progress in making nuclear weapons to ballistic missiles. Damascus, Syria. The Syrian government will send a delegation to Geneva to take part in the UN-sponsored direct talks of peace with the opposition, but it was rejected the UN. Turkey's top symbols of media because he can. Insult the president is a crime, and the press is only free to unborder with the government. Israel Crystals, 112 years, it's 178 days old. That's quite an achievement, as on Friday, representatives of Guinness World Records gave this over to Haifa, Israel, to officially give it a certificate as he survived Auschwitz. Cairo, the Arab League on Friday, formally branded in Lebanon's militant and Hezbollah group of terrorist organization, ramping up the pressure. Robert Kiddo gave a glowing evaluation to his instructor at Top University because he said the teacher pleaded for the best possible score. Without it, Mr. Trump might not invite him back to teach again. Phoenix jurors on Friday began deliberating the fate of a Muslim convert accused of financing, training, and motivating two men who tried to attack the exhibit of an anti-Islam cartoons last year in Texas. New York detectives uncovered a $10 million drop operation in Brooklyn Act that included liquefied pot used in e-cigarettes when they stopped the U-Haul truck stuffed with hundreds of pounds of marijuana hidden among furniture, police said Friday. Austin, Texas, President Barack Obama sided with law enforcement in the debate pitting encryption personal privacy against national security, arguing that authorities must be able to access data held on electronic devices because of the dangers. In Dhaka, investigators suspected unknown hackers installed malware in Bangladesh's central bank computer system watch for public freaks for how. Blue Cross Spirit lost $1.5 billion as an individual health plans last year. General Motors announced Friday that it's acquired cruise automation for cruise and deep software talent and rapid development capability and move design and favor accelerate GM's development of autonomous vehicle technology. When Honest Company launched 5 years ago, the Santa Monica firm targeted the market uncommon among startup staffers, but thanks to the progress of non-toxic products and its celebrity co-founder Jessica Garber quickly became a customer base. Washington, climate science has progressed so much that experts can actually detect global warming fingerprints on certain extreme weather events such as a heat wave, according to the high-level scientific advisory panel. A reptile skull from 250 million years for the present day can answer questions about the rise of the dinosaurs. What makes Tedros paradoxes so special? Europe and Russia are set to launch an unmanned spacecraft Monday to spell Mars' atmosphere for casting evidence that life once existed in the red planet may do so still. Several NASA satellites have captured images of the red-shaped solar eclipse and its shadow Earth, viewable only for observers in Southeast Asia. The images provide a glimpse of the eclipse across the globe. Pfizer Incorporated shows possible semen on expected ways and revealed that its lung cancer drug Xalcori has received approval from Food and Drug Administration expanding use to treat patients with metastatic cancer of lung. Becoming a big sister, big brother before reaching first grade to reduce the child's obesity rates of new study found is another reason to love your younger siblings. Cabin in Grand Brazil, Blanca Burbos was 7 months pregnant when she found out her child had microwave asleep, but before the baby was born, the father had gone. The date on which a child is born may have a direct influence on the likelihood of being diagnosed with ADHD, according to the results of a new study from Taiwan. Peter Childers, 825. Ta-da for Okay. In Lowell, Massachusetts, a 40-day say a Lowell police officer was placed on administrative leave after shooting an alleged armed home invasion suspect was justified and will be returned to work. Police spokesman said Friday night. Officer Bunta King has been cleared following an investigation about it. Lowell Police Department and Massachusetts State Police assigned to the Middlesex District Attorney's Office. Police said King encountered 40-year-old Timothy Bear after responding to a home invasion on February 6th. They said King shot him in after Bear pointed an gun at the officer. Cambridge, Massachusetts, Cambridge Police are investigating after equipment people set fire to an American flag at the parking lot of an American apartment building in the city. In Boston, Massachusetts, and according to New England alerts, a fatal fire 1 hour ago at East Kansas Street, a UDGBC car with 6 reported 2 fastest aided to remove it. One number of unknown citizen, second victim. And now the sports at 8:27. Last night, the Boston Celtics lost to the Houston Rockets at the Garden, 102-98. Today, the Boston Bruins have a Monday 1 o'clock against New York Islanders at 1 o'clock, and then the New England Revolution have a game at the Gillette Stadium against the DC United. Game time 3 o'clock. The Houston Texans have found the biggest team signing Brock Osweiler to a 4-year, $72 million contract. Los Angeles, the Clippers have blew a double-digit lead at home court with a direct to the finish line by New York Knicks, who didn't have a craft enough left to pull it out. New York then campaigned to the speech as last-ditch pitches from the contenders listed that they are paying attention to pundits and target stakeholders. The match was ugly, cold, windy, and wonderful ever. It's a perfect world. Venus Williams goes unscathed in the first match to Indian Wells after 15 seasons of self-imposed exile. Peter Childers is out 8:28 on this Saturday morning. Time now for a Trevor Report. Let's start off down the line, where it is looking good on highways and byways up and down except for 146 at the south side. A little slow before Route 99 and 295 and Lincoln went on. But otherwise, it's looking good. Out in 93 and the Southeast Express with the northbound side. We got an accident here around the Fredericksburg Parkway in Quincy, so expect some delays around 93 and around exit 8 on the Southeast Expressway. But otherwise, all the highways and byways and basically now looking good except for 395 on the northbound side. A little slow around the Holyoke around 202. Out in Connecticut, I-840 to the westbound side. A little slow on I-91. And we got an accident on 95 northbound around Route 8 in Bridgeport. So expect delays. Down in New York City. Long Expressway to the westbound side is slow from 678 and stretch around in Forest Hills. 278 in the eastbound side, a little slow from Park 12 all the way out to 478. Lincoln Tunnel on both ends, it is a little slow. 678 on the northbound side, it is over the Jamaica stretch. 678, it's a little slow at the Grand Central Parkway to the Queens. 295 at the northbound side, a little slow at Route 95 to Frog's Neck, 95 at the southbound side, a little slow after the Bucks Island Parkway, FDR Drive at the northbound side, a little slow at the connection to 278 in the East River in New York City, and 95 at the southbound side, a little slow at the George Washington Bridge, the southbound side headed towards New Jersey, and 95 at the northbound side, slow at 287 headed towards Connecticut. New York State 3 is looking good from New York all the way out to the Pennsylvania border. 190 on the south side, also after Niagara Falls. Up and down New England, Vermont, New Hampshire, Maine, Iowa, Lincoln, and 98 on the south side. A little slow after the Canadian border in Plattsburgh, New York. Okay, look at that MBTA alert. Okay, look at that MBTA alert. On the commuter rail, it is looking good, and on the ferries, they are looking good. Peter Childers High, 8:31 on this Saturday morning, and it is time now for a weather report. And hazardous weather outlook, there'll be a low potential for LA fire weather conditions today away from the south coast. And day 2 7 Sunday for Friday, no hazard weather expected at a time. Alright, 7-day forecast goes like this. For today, sun skies about 58 degrees, light available. Wind coming southwest about 6 to 11 miles an hour in the morning. Wind's going to gust 24 miles an hour. Check. Most coast going about 42 degrees, southwest about 6 miles. Coming to west after midnight. Sunday, sun skies about 58 degrees, the light available. Wind coming north around 6 miles an hour in the morning. Saturday night, most gusts go to about 37 degrees. Cloud will become east around 6 miles after midnight. Monday, rain like May after 3 p.m. Cloud skies about 45 degrees and east with about 7 to 9 miles an hour. Just gust out, I guess. 21 miles an hour, anticipation 6%. Monday, rain around 40 degrees, anticipation 8%. Tuesday, rain like May before 9 a.m. Cloud skies high about 55, about 44 degrees, anticipation 6%. For Wednesday, parts of the podcast come about 61, about 42 degrees. Thursday, parts of the most gusts come about 60, about 39 degrees. Friday, most gusts about 55 degrees. Currently at Naughton, 38 degrees with first skies. Crew of the day, 70%, 3 above Celsius. And that is going to be it for the Peter Channel Saturday morning news on this Saturday morning, March 12th, 2016. I'm Have a good day. What a good positive attitude. Have a good day.